It's as if we've had our whole winter in the span of a week. Good evening, I'm Susanna Black.
And I'm Elizabeth Hugh. Thanks for joining us. Temperatures are near zero. 2 shots of winter precipitation already and lots more to come. Let's go live to reporter Jacqueline Matter, standing by outside South Building with a look back and a look ahead. Right, Jackie?
Elizabeth, the good news is that most of the snow has melted since yesterday. The bad news, up to 12 inches will be coming down within the next few hours. I took a look back at social media over the past 24 hours to see what exactly has been happening campus-wide. Chapel Hill woke up Tuesday morning to a snowy surprise that quickly turned into slippery roads and dangerous conditions. Drivers lost control, running off the road and sliding into ditches. One driver even flipped his car off the side of Farrington Road. The town of Chapel Hill urged residents to stay inside and off the roads. But the university remained silent until 9:32 a.m. when officials posted this message saying a winter advisory would be in effect until 10 p.m. This was not acceptable to some students, who then took to social media to express their concerns. On the Facebook page Overheard at UNC, photos showed the toll the weather had taken on campus. Students were slipping on their way to class, and one student even had to be taken on a stretcher out of Swain Hall. The trending hashtag Where's Carol made its way around campus, showing a picture of her vacant parking spot outside of South Building. Folt responded, tweeting, "In California to speak at a national conference on sexual assault." While we prepare for another snowstorm tonight, the newest update tells us that classes will be canceled tomorrow until noon. Thanks. I have Provost Jim Dean here with me. So, Provost Dean, many students ask why it takes so long to make the call. How do you guys decide that?
Well, we have a bunch of people on the phone. We have the chief of police. We have usually Winston Chris, the vice chancellor for student affairs, sometimes me, other people in the chancellor's office. And the chief of police consults with Chapel Hill Transit. He has people who look at the roads all around the area to try and decide whether they're passable or not. And then we all get together and try and decide what to do.
Right. Okay. So this will be our third snow day that we've missed this far. What do you perceive to be the outcome from here for the schools making up any missed days?
Well, it's really unfortunate. It's very difficult to make up the missed days, as you know, because we have very little degrees of freedom in the whole thing. Faculty try to make them up as well as they can. Students try to make it up as well as you can, but it's very tough to do it. And this is pretty unusual for us.
So if you don't mind me asking, what took so long to make the call yesterday?
I have to confess I wasn't in the loop on the call yesterday, but I think it was because it started in the morning and the forecast was it was going to end any time, and then it just kept going.
Right. Well, thank you. That was Provost Jim Dean. So the snow is hard to predict, but who knows what will come from coming out. Back to you, Elizabeth.
Jackie Matter live outside South Building, waiting for the 3rd snowfall of the past week. Thanks, Jackie.